All right, so hi, people of God. This is Rashana B back with On My Way Up movement, and I'm back with an awesome word. So, people of God, excuse me if I cough throughout this video. My allergies have flared back up. My throat hurt. I'm really not feeling well, but I wanted to get this out to you guys. So, anyway, I want to talk to you all who have received prophetic words over your life, right? Maybe someone spoke over you at a church, maybe a random person, a random child of God, a genuine prophet or prophetess spoke over your life at church. Maybe you've had dreams like Joseph, but prophetic words have been spoken over your life and you've yet to see the manifestation of them. And so now you're discouraged and now you're wondering if you misheard. You're frustrated. Okay. You're irritated. Maybe you feel like you're at a point where you need to help God out so that the prophecy manifests itself. But let me tell you something, people of God. There were other people in the Bible that had to wait time. I'm talking real time, 13, 14 to 25 years for the manifestation of a prophecy. Now, I'm not saying it's going to take you all that long, but I'm just saying that to say that when God gives you a prophecy, it does not always guarantee that it would be an immediate thing, okay? That it will just immediately happen. It does not always mean that. Joseph, the story of Joseph had dreams of him being a king and that his family members would bow down to him. It wasn't until 13, 14 years later that Joseph became prime minister. David was anointed king, literally anointed by one of the greatest prophets of all time to be a king. David did not step into office until, I want to say, like 13 years later. He was 30. Abram was given a promise, okay? Given a promise in his late 70s that he will receive a child. Abram did not receive that child until he was 99 years old. There was a 25-year wait, okay? People of God, you did not mishear God. God spoke a prophecy. You've dreamed dreams. You've heard it with your own ears, okay? You've heard that inner voice during prayer or during just a time of quietude and solitude. You did not mishear God, okay? I understand that you're at that place, okay, where you're wondering, did you, because of the weight? Now, everybody's weight is different, okay, but God understands that you are waiting and that you're getting discouraged, okay, you're getting doubtful. It's nothing for you to go back and ask God to reconfirm for you that did he say what he said. God is an awesome God and he will do it. He reassured many of his people throughout the Bible, many of his people, Abraham, Gideon. He reassured them when they were in a state of doubt. If you seek God and ask him, I promise you, he is a God that is waiting on you to ask a question because he's going to open up like a floodgate, okay? But what I want you to understand is that the blessing is already ready. The prophecy is already ready. What's happening is God is readying you. So the question that you need to be asking is not when, but God, am I in my own way? God, is there things that I'm failing to understand? Is there things that I'm not catching a hold to? Is there things within my heart that you're trying to purge me of? Okay. What is it, God? Let me know. Okay. Because God has already got everything set up. Everything is waiting on you. People are waiting on you. Okay, when David and Joseph and Abram, all them had to wait, especially David and Joseph, it was about God developing their characters so that when they went into office or received the prophetic word that they were given, they would be ready, that they would not mishandle. Okay. And I know that you're thinking, God, if you bless me with the word now, the word that you gave me, I won't mishandle. But there's a king in the Bible. Okay, in First or Second Kings, he was anointed king, and the prophet, I want to say Elisha, would see that he would end up being one of the most treacherous kings of all time. The Bible says that this king would cut babies out of women's belly, and the king at that time was a young man, argued and said, "No, I won't. No, I won't." He ended up doing it. Now, I know that was extreme, but I just wanted to say, you don't know what's in your heart. You don't know what you're ready for, okay? God knows, okay? You don't walk ahead of God. You walk with God, and God slows down for you to catch up, okay? God's ways are not our ways, and his thoughts are not our thoughts. He's on a whole different type of time. This is the God that is above time. He is eternity. He is the past, present, and the future, okay? He's past physics and quantum physics. This is the God that is unthinkable. The Bible says that a thousand days to us is one day for him, or something like that. I'm sorry, you guys. But it's in the Bible how God translates time. Okay. And what we consider a lot is nothing to God. You know, that's what it is. 1,000 years is only one day to God. Okay. People of God, wait upon the Lord. Okay. It doesn't even make sense for you to have come this far and start giving up. Okay. Because time tests us all. Okay. God doesn't tempt us, but he definitely tests us. Okay. And time is a huge one to be tested with. One of the most primary, forms of fire that God uses to test, purge, and prune a person's, sincerity. Okay. Okay. And their true allegiance and loyalty to him. You know what I mean? So people of God, if you get out of position, okay, you're going to miss it. And you're going to have to keep on going through this. You're going to keep on going on this merry-go-round until you get it. So the question is not when. You did mishear God. His word will not return unto him void. He is going to get his return back on the investment that he put inside of you. Believe that, okay? That is a sure thing. That is a sure thing. Okay, whatever he put in you, whatever he told you, it's going to happen. He's not man that he forget, lie, nor change his mind, according to the book of Malachi 3. Okay, ask God, why is it me? Just ask him that. Okay, and God, the loving Father that he is, he will let you know. He's waiting on you to ask that, simply because he is ready for you to come into and be blessed. People of God, I hope that this word blessed you. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and tell me what you all think about this content.